Get the fuck up. Simon says, get the fuck up.
What's up, y'all? I'd like to welcome you to This Week in Stupid, where we watch dumb people do dumb stuff, we share a laugh about it, and we move on with our lives. Alright?
Simon says, get the fuck up.
Alright, so this happened.
You know Vladimir Putin, you think he's a killer?
Mm-hmm. I do.
If confidence had a look to it, it would be Joe Biden.
Not.
Where the fuck are his handlers? What happened? Carmella turned away for a second to toss some kid's father in jail forever and lost Joe in the process?
Mm-hmm.
Why you look so dejected, Joe? Jill picking on you again?
Mm-hmm. I said, but everybody knows I love her more than she loves me.
I hope Dora got out of there okay. That dog's a maniac.
So what price must he pay?
Yeah, Joe, what are you going to do? How's he going to pay? You going to take him behind the old gym? Maybe lock him in the cage with Cujo?
Price he's going to pay, well, you'll see shortly.
Oh, all right. Okay. I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Shots fired, Vladimir. Your move, bitch. It was just a joke, Vladdy. Calm down. Well, if you thought someone who rides polar bears into battle wasn't going to respond well, shame on you.
Я желаю ему здоровья. Говорю это без иронии, без шуток.
I don't speak Russian or understand it, but I'm pretty sure Vlady P just called Joe mentally challenged. Okay, so can we really talk for a second? Is it fair to say the honeymoon with Papa Joe is over now? It's pretty clear and obvious Joe's deck is missing some cards. His mental capacity rivals only that of a newborn panda's. I've honestly seen better motor skills on an infant holding its head up. If he isn't capable to run up a set of stairs without falling over, what makes you think he's fit to run a country?
What's you tripping
Why
for?
you tripping?
And I know some people out there are like, what's the big deal? He just tripped. No, this is Joe tripping. This is Joe letting his ego and pride take over, trying to run up some stairs because he thinks by doing this people will forget he's 400. My point is Joe makes bad decisions when his pride and ego get involved. The same reasons he ran up those stairs are the same reasons he called Vladimir a killer. Like Vladimir said, though, he is retarded.
Wasting away again in Margaritaville.
Good to see Dora was able to escape unharmed. Unfortunately, though, they did transfer her back to the border. Speaking of, unless you live under a rock, which, by the way, I've heard has better accommodations than the border facilities themselves, then you know about the challenging crisis at the border.
We saw cages after cages after cages of little girls, of little boys, lying side by side, touching each other.
It shocks me Joe hasn't been there yet. It sounds exactly like his kind of party.
Come on, guys, but everyone knows I like kids better than people.
So Ted and some of the fellas took a PR trip, for the people of course, to the border last week. They tagged along with Border Patrol to get a first-hand look at the situation. Hope Lindsay Frankie Underwood Graham is there with them. I love that guy.
So it's past midnight. I'm standing on the shore of the Rio Grande. The water is right behind me. I'm down the Texas border.
How come every time there's a crisis, this guy's running for the border?
Been listening to and seeing cartel members, human traffickers, right on the other side of the river,
Well, surely yours and the Border Control's presence must be causing them to panic and scatter, right?
waving flashlights, yelling and taunting Americans, taunting the Border Patrol.
What the fuck is really going on? Of course they're taunting and talking shit. They want you to catch them. They know once they're in custody, they have a great chance in getting in one of those cage resorts under a bridge the left is so kindly handing out. I get why we can't just let people cross the border, why there's a correct way and a system in place for it. You can't tell the good guys from the bad guys. You just don't know who's coming. You wouldn't let a stranger break into your house and just let them stay. You're calling the fucking cops. That's if you didn't shoot them first. Talking to you, Florida.
We just met a mother.
Yes.
With her 5-year-old.
Yeah.
She was in tears.
Yeah.
Crossing the border.
Okay, so here's why I love this guy. He turned defense into offense. He knew where she was going with this. Simple yeah answers, but the body language. The body language says, yeah, you should be mad, but not at us. Here's why.
What do you do with a mother and her daughter
I don't
crossing?
blame the mother and the daughter. I blame the policies we're creating.
You're not going to rattle this guy. LG is a vet. No, he really is or was a colonel in the U.S. Air Force Reserve. Plus, he's been in the game bullshitting since '92.
Do you send that mother and her 5-year-old child back across the border?
Yes,
They
you
should
do.
go back across the border
Absolutely.
after making this trek here,
You do not,
looking for a better life, looking for
absolutely.
asylum.
There's a legal way to get here and there's an illegal way to get here.
It's sad and unfortunate, but he's right. Like, have you ever heard someone say, if I do it for you, then I got to do it for them? Like, that's what this is. What comes next now? Oh, it's a father and his daughter, now it's a father and his brother, and now it's a father and his father. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, a father and a son, whatever. Don't you fucking judge me. I guess the point is, no one is saying don't come, they just want you to do it the right way. I just want to thank everyone for taking a few minutes out of your day to hopefully have a laugh or two with me. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, like the video, share the video. I really appreciate the support. Till we meet again.
Simon says, get the fuck up.